Good evening and welcome. Alright, so if we look at Death World again, absorption modifiers versus default. So those are set to 100. So why don't we do 75, 75. We'll set time to be, so default is 40. We'll do 125. Okay. Alright, I want something that looks like it has trees. That's all. I mean, that looks like it has trees. Alright, let's go with that. It's kind of a big open area in the center. There's a lot of rocks in the way, though. Alright, we got water, we got our iron. We got, let's take a look at this. Iron, coal, iron, copper, stone, and coal. And then this big open area in the center. Alright, just gotta get rid of the stone in the center and then we can use that to build. I'm gonna start off building a ton of burners. We're gonna need them, so we'll just start off by building them. We got a lot of stone from these rocks, so that's not gonna be an issue. Evening, Essie. How are you doing? Yeah, I installed a mod called Alien Biomes, which is just gonna give us different terrain to look at. It may also affect how much pollution the terrain affects, like how much pollution that each bit of terrain eats. I'm doing good. Had a long day, but I'm doing good. That was a very long day, but I had so much fun. So up here we can see we have the resources up here, a bit of trees, and some more of the rocks, a lot of rocks. We have our iron down here. These big rocks also give us coal, so we're starting with a nice stockpile of coal. So what we'll be able to do is um, get a bunch of these drills up and running and just have them going. Did you have fun with the stream on Saturday as well? Awesome. I'm so glad you enjoy the stream. I've been doing this as long as I have because people enjoy the stream, and it makes me happy to be able to do something that people enjoy. I've been streaming for almost 10 years now. And while I don't have a very big stream, I have very consistent viewers, and that is super cool to me. That means I've been making people happy that do find my stream. And I think that's awesome. That's a ton of stone. Alright, let's grab as many of these burners as we can right now. And now we're going to come up here, and we're going to start a couple of copper plate smelters. So I've got two mods running, or I've got a couple of mods running right now. I don't have a lot of mods running, but I've got a landscape mod running right now, which is the alien biomes. That's why we've got the fire landscape. And I've got the high resolution textures for the alien biomes. I also have the text plate mod so that I can make notes to myself on the actual map here. And then I have a mod for fireproof bots. There's a huge list of mods for the game, and there's some overhauls I want to try, but I want to launch the the rocket and beat the base game once before I try and overhaul mod. All right. I'm going to put a chest there. We're going to throw most of the stone in the chest. Now, I'm not going to set up a stone mine right now because I don't need stone with how many rocks we've been getting. What I am going to do though is I'm going to get a pump set up and start electricity. And this is prepping coal to go down to the pump. I learned a ton about Factorio with our last run, but I also set myself up for failure with the last run. And I was expecting that, which is why I'm not like upset about losing that. I didn't lose a run, but I'd set myself in a position where I was not going to be able to succeed moving forward. Also, I would like to start my music, so I'm going to do that. It is impressive how many belts I need to get down to my electricity generation. And I don't even have power poles yet, so I'm going to need that too. Which means I'm going to need to chop down some trees. All right. I'm going to put electricity generation along this side. So let's get the pump here. Yeah, pretty much. They survived to be able to help me out. It's fine. Okay. That's going to let the coal come down here and feed our boilers. Broilers. And then we will do this. And to start with, that's just going to work like that. Now, I'm going to solve that. That's not going to work very well. That's going to give enough power to get some coal down there, and then when I come back, I'll be able to feed more power into it. I don't have the resources on hand to solve that better, but I will once some coal gets down here, right? Like, it's already out of power, but the miner just had to work for a moment. Like, it's already generating some electricity, and that's all I needed. I just need a ghost image of you, so we'll do this. Okay. And so now this is going to, I'm going to be able to expand this when I want to. And this will be a general layout for expansion for this set of pipes. And I'll just do that to solve that for later. Okay, and now coal is sorted for this for the moment. So I'm gonna take that coal. More coal is coming down. We'll get the coal from over here, and then we'll be able to solve more problems. Now I need to clean the trees off of this so that I can better set up my iron mines. I don't need a ton of iron mines right now, but I want to get as many going as I can. I have not mined any stone from the stone patch, and I already have a full iron chest of stone. And I have a feeling that trend is going to continue for a little while. I am going to get a stone miner set up. But right now, there is more than enough stone on the ground that needs to be moved rather than just set up actual mining. Hey there, Coco. How are you doing today? Cacao. I don't know why I said think. My brain goes Coco, and I know it's not quite Coco. So, not the best placements, but this is going to clean up the side of this. And we're already hitting all of the coal that's on these corners, so that's fine. I ran out of copper, and we ran out of oil. I solved the oil with coal liquefaction, but I was not able to secure the copper, the secondary copper, and I was not going to be able to deal with the bugs that were in the way of securing the new copper source. It was going to be too much of an issue to secure the new copper source for me to be able to handle that. I could have done it, but it was going to take a long time, and with where the game was already, it would have been pretty nightmarish to do. I say I could have done it. I might have been able to fix it. Maybe. Yeah, pretty much. I had set myself up for failure a long time ago, and by not fixing it early enough, yeah. I went with default, but I set them to half Death World settings. So it's in between default and Death World, but it's about halfway between default and Death World. So time is at 125 instead of 40, and pollution mitigation is at halfway between, so it's at 75 instead of 50 for Death World and 100 for normal. I thought it was a good compromise. Yes, and I installed the Alien Biomes mod. So I'm going to let these burners keep going. They're sitting on not a lot of resources. And then we're going to set the... my buddy's calling me, 1 second. Hey there, amigo. What's good? It was good. I streamed until midnight and then got tired. Well, I had planned to stream until then, so yeah. It went from 3 to midnight. It was a long stream. Yeah. But that had been the plan, so. How are you doing? Yeah. Hey, man. You got life, and I get that. It's okay. Bro, I get it. We've done that before. I understand. Right. Right now, well, earlier I had a dentist appointment. Then we went to Ayla and I did our first golf lesson ever, and now I'm streaming. It's something that's lower impact, but Ayla and I will be able to go outside and walk around together and have fun. So yeah, we live less than 10 minutes away from a golf course. Echo, the Echo, yeah, Echo Lake, yeah, exactly. But yeah, if we drive 7 hours, we can come golf near you, right? That's not making the case any better for me, right? All right. At some point we got a game together again, but uh, I'll talk to you soon, amigo. You have a good one. Bye. I muted the wrong thing. I'm sorry. I meant to mute my mic, not the game sounds. I apologize about that. Well, this alien biome is not squinch squanch. This one's clank, 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 clank. Sorry about that. I muted the wrong thing. All right. We're gonna route some coal over here. And we're also going to bring power over. I'll let these three keep going. Basically, they're running out of resources rapidly, and that's fine. And then I'm going to handcraft 20 science. I'm going to handcraft 10 science and then a bunch of inserters. And then we'll handcraft 10 more science. First thing we're going to research is automation. Automation is going to allow us to build factories to start automating things like circuits. And science then the next thing we're going to research is military, because I'm going to be pissing off the bugs sooner than later with pollution. And then we will be producing, researching logistics. So I get long-handled, wait, no. Did we already get long-handled? We're still going to research logistics, because that's going to get me splitters. I need splitters to move the coal over here, so I get coal without having to hand feed, which is what I want. No pollution is reaching bugs yet, but as you can see, we're already close to reaching bugs with pollution. There's not a lot of trees in this area to eat pollution, so pollution is going to be a thing. Okay, power is sorted for quite a while now. Clearly we need belts. No, I should fix this now. I should fix this now before this is a problem. So I'm gonna fix something right now before it gets worse. How did I not have enough science for this? Because I counted the wrong way. Okay, that's fair. So if you notice what I'm doing, what I realized and what I have to fix before it gets worse is I'm making a coal belt to auto feed my smelters. Because the way I was going to set it up was going to be problematic moving forward. And it's still probably going to be problematic moving forward, but you can only do what you can do. And now we just flip and rotate this. Up by one. These belts need to be moved back by one so that the smelters can feed into them. Other than that, the design should work. I just need logistics to get here. And I need some splitters. Everything has power. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And then I need more inserters. So logistics is done. Next, I want gun turrets. But I'm not going to worry about the science for the gun turrets for the moment. Now, all of this is just to get my iron going. I don't even have my copper going yet. Alright. Let's make a couple of assembly machines. These assembly machines here are just going to make me gears, and that's all I want them to make right now. And because I need gears, and I'm going to need a lot of gears, they're just going to throw them in boxes. What is going on here? Okay. Now, I'm also going to need a lot of circuits. We learned circuits are ridiculous later in the game. And once I got to the point where I was making blue circuits, I blew through 10K green circuits ridiculously fast. So that's just something for me to keep in mind. Hey, Cindy. Well, we're starting a new bug defensive. And so the start of the new bug defensive is going well. How are you doing tonight? I need a box real quick, and that's going right there. So we're just gonna, so that these keep going, we're just gonna build a box just to put plates in for now. You have ahi shoyu poke, okay, and green beans and garlic, delicious. Let's get one more miner. Nope. This way, then down. That was the opposite of down. It's going to be a big task to get belts up here for the coal, but it has to be done. Or we smelt coal. We have coal smelting done down, or copper smelting done down here. Either way, a belt has to come, you know, at some point it has to be brought this way. All right. Do that, and this comes down this way. Okay, we don't need as much of a production setup as we had for the
Hey,
Mike's real.
Arrives.
We don't need as much of a production setup as we had for the other smelter, so I'm just going to have one line for this. I appreciate the sub. How are you doing today, Lex Real? Right now, the copper is just not going to be that big of a thing, so we just need 10 inserters. Of each time. You're cold. You know, I think my wife would relate with that. Let's go ahead and bring you this way, and I've run out of those. Make more belts. Heck. Only 0C? That's not too bad. I'm teasing, of course. I did it again. That belt does not work. Now, this is overkill on copper plate production right now, and we do not need this much copper plate right now. But, essentially, I want to have the space planned out for it. Because I'm gonna need the green circuit production, and the green circuit production is gonna require copper plate. Also, I did this again, where I need to have these power poles up by 1. Or nothing works. Okay, there we go. Copper plate is going. We'll make one assembly machine. And I'm just gonna put that there. I'm gonna put the assembly machine there. This assembly machine is gonna start making us copper wire. every copper plate produces 2 copper wire, so copper wire builds really quickly. And another assembly machine is going to be making us transport belts now. Because, as we know, we need... No, that was wrong. As we know, we need transport belts for science, but we also just need them for pretty much everything. So the way we're going to do this is we're going to split this iron belt here. And we're going to have it feed iron onto here. And then I'm going to use the iron plates for something else that come up here. And then for now, it's going to feed the belts into here like this. Now this chest is also going to fill up with iron plates, in addition to cogs, and I'm fine with that for the moment. That's totally fine. What we're going to do here is I'm going to make another splitter. And this is going to filter for iron plates, going right. And what that's going to do is make sure that only iron plates get kicked off to this side. Okay. Let's see, we're going to make a couple of assembly machines here. 4 of them for now. another crafty bit for iron, or I'm sorry, for copper wire. Surprise, 2 of them for copper wire. Right, if you hold shift and right click on a building that is producing something, and then hold shift and left click on a building that can produce the same thing, you copy the production line. Okay, so we have extra circuits being produced. We have extra wire being produced right now, and we have plates, a lot of plates being produced. And I'm going to set up a lot of green circuit production right now, more than we need for now. But that's because I want a lot of circuit production for now. I need to fix this. Oh no. I made the aliens mad. Stop eating my things, you guys. Okay. I need gun turrets. Gun turrets cost 10 science. Making 10 science now. I upset the critters. What did they destroy? They destroyed 3 miners and some of my belts. Okay. I can fix that. Okay. We'll put some gun turrets here, and we'll get that sorted out. So what I realized is if I put the copper cable here, I was going to handicap my future copper plate production. So I don't want to do that. Because what I want is I want my copper to be able to set up like this. So I'm going to put the ghost down now. So that I know what I want later. I don't need it now, but that's what I want for later. All right, and we're going to output the circuits this way. And those circuits will come down here. So as you can see, we're grabbing circuits and throwing them in here. We're grabbing everything we need for the circuits and throwing them in here. We're going to set up 2 grabbers because the circuits need a number of copper wires, and until we get the better grabbies, which is the faster inserters, 2 yellows are going to help keep up the circuits better. And I need to go set up some gun turrets now. I also need 2 factories that are going to produce another thing we can see here is that I'm not producing gears fast enough. So something we're going to do about that is put another gear production down. And the gear production is not being... Or essentially what's happening is plates are not being produced fast enough here. We can do one of 2 things about that. Increase plate production, or I guess that's working well enough, so never mind. I'm going to do this. There we go. I think that'll work. Over here, I need ammo manufacturing. It's not going to be terribly complicated right now. It just needs to start. Because me making ammo by hand is very, very slow. Exactly. My only goal is to get off this planet. The only solution to getting off this planet is more manufacturing. More manufacturing makes it harder to get off this planet because bugs are upset about the manufacturing. Alright, so that's going to solve the bug problem on that side. Bugs are going to get upset on this side. But we can see the bugs gathering here. But bugs are going to start gathering on this side as well. Oh, hey, oil. The smallest oil, but oil. Something that's going to be a little bit better than last time is we can see that we have a second iron patch right next to water. And a second copper patch. Like, immediately we can see extra resources. And that's just going to help us right away. Previously, we had no access to any extra resources that we could find. That weren't sitted. That's a word. That weren't immediately being used by, or bugs were seeded on the resources that I needed access to, and that was problematic for us. All right, we are going to do this. This is going to help our plate situation. All right. Now, we are going to make some more mines. I'm going to get extra copper production up here. I don't necessarily need all of these going, but I need... It'll make my life a little bit easier if something is going down here. However, I want that to spit copper out this way. That's going to make my life a little bit easier. For now, I can always move it later. No? Okay, well, I don't need the pipes right... Oh, shoot. But why? What did my coal do to you over there? Yeah, all right. That's fair. Let's go ahead and repair that. Okay. I think that was from this, though it could have been from over there. All right. Let's get more grabby bits. Already have 700 circuits. That's fantastic. I'm going to have 400 in my inventory. As we can see, not all of these are making circuits right now because we're not getting enough iron down here for this to make circuits. Specifically, this one doesn't have enough to make, is not getting enough iron to make circuits. That tells me my plate production is not meeting demands right now. Okay, that should be enough ammo for them. I need to do this, this. Hey, Hero Logic, how are you doing today? Now, 4 mines is not going to be able to keep up with the amount of burners that smelters that I have going there. So we're going to go ahead and add in 4 more. It's still not going to be enough to keep up with it, but I don't need full production capacity out of this. I just need some production capacity out of this. One, 2, 3, 4. Science! Nope. Science! Has low energy all day? I'm sorry. I hope you feel better. Okay, so we've reached the point where we have the ability to automate red science, and we've actually already reached the point where I can automate green science as well. I'm going to build 8 labs for now, and I'm just going to have them feed each other. Hey, Reflex. Alright, so now this box is going to feed gears onto this belt, because I need the gears to come up here for science reasons. And now we see science going. Uh-oh. That's not going to work the way I want it to. I'll just take those gears. Those gears are mine. Oh no! My power! I no longer have the power. Give me that. Stop it. I need those for power reasons. I had power. Once. There we go. I need to just pick up some copper plate. That's fair. Yeah, new world, because I had set myself up to fail in the old setup, so. And I had reached a point where that failure had become an actual problem. I know, me setting myself up to fail? Shocking. Surely there's no way I could have done that. I need some more furnaces. That goes there, that goes there, that goes there. Okay. So what I'm doing here is I'm prepping to have a brick set up so that I can have walls being made. And then we're going to have the walls made over here. A couple of fast inserters. Doot, doot. And walls will be kicked out over here. One more fast inserter into box. Box full of wall. And then finally, I'm going to have, because I'm going to need some bricks just that are bricks that aren't going into a wall. So I'm going to have 2 burners set up. That are going this way. Into that. And there we go. So now we have an automated wall setup and an automated brick setup. Science is going. We have turrets. We have ammo. Let's go ahead and grab some of that ammo. This has already been attacked since I set it up, which means that I'm going to need more. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to load 200 ammo into this box right now. And then I'm going to set an inserter for each of these turrets. And they're each going to feed another turret. So what's going to happen is 6 turrets are each going to get 10 ammo. And then this box is going to load this sushi belt. Still have no idea what to goal at here, other than to build things just to make it work in and of itself and bye-bye planet. Well, the entire goal is to quite literally make a rocket to get yourself off of this planet. That's the goal. That's my goal, is to get to the point where I have made myself that rocket and get off the planet. Okay, are we not making enough iron? I no longer need you to grab iron. I need that iron to go up here to make it that way. That's my goal. I don't have the research for the to tell the magic nanites to do that, so no. Okay, same thing. I'm just going to load ammo onto this magic sushi belt here. And then these are going to load ammo into the turrets. Our turret setup is going to get more complicated later on. I do not have the resources right now to make a more complicated turret setup. I need to get this going so that the fighters don't actually just eat my setups, right? That's the most important goal, is don't let them eat my stuff. Why have you not been working? Is it just you haven't had materials up until now? I think that's been it. You just literally you have not had materials up until now. Okay. All right, walls are being made. And something else I would like to make now is a couple of radars. So we're going to put one radar here. And one radar here. That's going to slowly expand our map coverage so I can see more of what's out there. Now, my power is reaching its limit of what I can produce for now, which means I'm going to need more steam engines. But we're working on that too. Science is humming along. We're going to be getting to the point where I need to set up green science here soon. Green science is already mostly set up though, so I'm not terribly worried about that. Or, excuse me, the ability to set up green science is mostly set up. Hey, Amphi, a new factory lives. So green science requires an inserter and a transport belt. We're already mass producing transport belts. Inserters are made by an iron plate, an iron gear wheel, and a circuit. We happen to have those being produced, all of those being produced. And I would like another splitter. Our big production problem right now is going to be enough iron plates. As you can see, we're already flagging on iron plates. So what do we do about that? Well, we produce more iron plates. And to that end, what do I do? Well, I'm going to copy this. We'll bring the coal down here. Run the belts up here. We will throw a splitter on the coal right here so that half the coal that makes it down to this line can make it up here. And then we know we need 20 yellow inserters for this and 10 red inserters for this to work. So overall I need 30 yellow inserters because each red inserter takes a yellow inserter to make. Okay, and we have now increased our plate capacity, plate production capacity anyway. Oh, no. Okay, this is going to be green science up here. And over here, we're going to make inserters. And then right about here, I need a splitter. Okay, and then I have this come down here. This is a little bit janky right now, and that's fine with me. I know I may regret this later, but right now, I'm fine with that. So that's going to be like that. This is going to do this. Like a fast inserter feeding the belt. And then I need this going here. This is now going to make inserters. No, not red inserters. Inserters. And up here, we are going to grab those inserters. Oh no, I've made a mistake. I can fix a mistake. This is a mistake I can fix. Because we'll just do this. It was not a mistake, it was pre-planned all along. 100% pre-planned. No mistake was made. So now we are officially making red and green science. And the first thing we're going to research is what? I think automation. No mistakes were made at all. Okay. I'm going to make a filter inserter, and this filter inserter is going to grab inserters. That way I can just have a box of inserters that's going to have like 200 inserters in it. It'll be fine. What? Okay. Okay. again, for now, I'm just doing the sushi belt ammo box method. And I will get, and my plan is to actually just bring ammo auto-magically over here, but for now it's sushi ammo. And just have the belts feed each other, or the turrets feed this way. You know, if that was a possibility, and I know that there are mods for that where you can actually use the aliens for bits and pieces, but it's not something I can do. All right, and 200 ammo, just start feeding yourself. Okay, coal is keeping up for now, but I'm gonna build a couple extra coal mines. Not a lot, but a couple extra. Stone wall production is slow. So I'm thinking maybe 5 or 6 extra stone miners might be a good way to go. The radars have not really revealed much extra. It's not going to work the way I want it to. This will. Why would I think that would work the way I wanted it to? We have low power on the base. I need to go fix that. It's not too bad right now. It's kind of bad, but I can fix that. What's up? You made garlic gnocchi? I guess I have to have some. Just to help get rid of it. Alright, apparently my mom made garlic gnocchi and somebody has to step up and help get rid of it. So, I'll be right back. I've got to go be a hero. Give me a second, folks. This is a moment for a hero. Ah, God, I don't need that many. And I want to fix the power problem, otherwise I will come back and have forgotten there was a power problem, and then I will go be the hero that is needed. I'll come back and go, why is nothing working? Alright, I'll just throw coal into that, and then have a fast inserter. Alright, I'll be right back. Nemo, sometimes you have to fight the boss, sometimes you are the boss. And this time, I got the potato gnocchi. Oh, nom, 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 nom. Alright, wall go down here. Today was not a I'm the boss day. Is everything okay? Oh no, I don't need that many bits. Okay, so we increased our stone output. He didn't check with anyone about covering Monday, so you had to close for him, didn't you? Without you being forewarned. Willow closed. Oh no. So there's a lot of fish out there, and until we research landfill, I don't think we could do anything about all the fish out there. But I'm grabbing some fish to go deal with some of the biters right now. Because if we kill our problems, they're no longer problems. Fish cannon. And fish work like magical health potions. I got eaten. So, if you're gonna do that, make armor first. I forgot to make armor. So now I have to go grab my body. And then we'll do that again. Put more stats into dodge. I'm gonna start with making armor. And then we'll see about dodge. Which totally doesn't exist. What the hell? Okay. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna start up the most basic steel manufacturing. And this is super basic and not long-term at all. This is just to start getting just some steel made. The reason you can tell that this is not meant for longevity is I'm not even setting this up for automatic coal feeding. I just want some steel to be made right now because I need steel for some various things. Like heavy armor. For now, I'm going to make a set of light armor to go kill that biter base. But I want heavy armor. Those biters turned my insides to my outsides. Yay. Oh, dude, garlic gnocchi, so good. This is going to take a lot of ammo to take out this base. But, fortunately, I have a lot of ammo. There's a biter that's gotten stuck inside of a rock, so he's trying to eat the rock now. He's decided to blame the rock for all of his problems. So, uh, that's interesting. Biters came from here and started eating my turrets here. Okay. I'm gonna need a wall that just spans that area. That's fine. Just go get more wall, I guess. What it also means is I need more gun turrets. So let's just vacuum up some metal. And we're going to research heavier damage. Hi, Boo. What are you doing? Get out of here. Yeah, I know what you were trying to do. I'm not letting you do it. No, don't do that. Well, on one hand, this is going to make our turret belt defense a little bit easier to set up, because well, we're already going to have turrets going this way. So, hey, look at that. They don't need to be quite that close right now. Okay. I'm gonna have this belt this way for now, just so it feeds into this existing line. It's not optimal, but I'll make it work. And I need more iron plates, but we'll also sort that out. That's impressive. The way these lined up completely makes it so that the power doesn't reach. Just barely. There we go. We'll do that. Okay, now the ammo is going to feed the entire thing here. This is going to loop weirdly for now, but eventually we'll have a setup like what we did last time, where it's going to loop around the entire base. Clank. Whee! Alright, that's a lot of bugs that don't like this area. Let's go ahead and double wall this. So that's two bases that are roughly attacking roughly at the same time. I need more iron plates to be produced. It looks like our assembling machine is not getting the gears it needs. And so we'll have this stop picking up gears for now. With more miners working, we'll have more iron ore coming in, which will be more plates being produced. Which, if we have enough iron ore, or enough plates being produced, we'll have enough gears being made, and then science will be going properly. Right now, science is being gated by gears. Having our turrets defend on iron ore is not a great setup, so I'm gonna see if I can't just push this out a little bit. There's no reason why I can't. Come on, out of the way, trees. Sorry. There we go. Hey, Arknock, how are you doing today? You're breathing. Well, that's a start. Okay. Getting ammo into these is a priority. We'll use an inserter to feed ammo into this one. Blue inserter at that. Okay. We're gonna change the direction of this belt. It's gonna go up this way. Because we're getting rid of this line here, because we're gonna put iron on this. Alright, I need this to go like that, and then underground belt, underground belt. Sorry, trees, progress is needed here. And then it's going to feed itself like that. Okay, now there is nothing protecting this area right here. And I'm still going to have a couple of turrets there for now. That's going to give us coverage over the entire wall right here. And that's just going to have to work for now. Okay. Coal is still going. Iron is now backed up here, so all of these things should be working. Why are you not grabbing? Because you're not a real inserter. Oh my god. Oh, that's why this furnace was never working properly. I mean, for the longest time, I didn't have iron feeding to it. But even so. It's a ghost inserter, and I didn't catch it. Okay, fair. That would cause problems. It's true. Managed to get 3 months Omega for your primary EVE Online account. What is Omega? And is 3 months Omega good? Okay. Now these steel smelters will actually feed themselves, so I can ignore the steel production line for a little bit and just not even worry about it. Can I get one more furnace? I need to do that. Alright, we're gonna set that up that way. Ah, okay. So you've got 3 months of premium EVE for yourself. That's awesome. Alright, I accidentally made a lot of boilers. I'll need them later, as we need more and more power. I don't need them right now. I might as well do this, though. Oh, dude, this potato gnocchi was so good. With that, we're going to put down 2 more coal miners. I'm putting a lot of requests on my coal. And so I'm just going to prep for coal needs. I'm going to get rid of my burners, get them out of my inventory. Don't need them, don't want them. That's awesome. It always feels good when you can do a thing like that for yourself. Okay, iron plates have sped up a little bit. Okay. Let's do research speed for ourselves. And then we're going to do logistics. This is not great. We're hitting it too... There's these 2 bases right here that are getting pollution, and this base right here on this iron mine is going to start eating this pollution as well. North of us right now, we can't see much in the way of any sort of fighters, but I also don't have any defenses set up north of us. I'm going to build an extra 2 radars to get to the side of us mapped out a little bit better. Once you map out, you don't need that extra radar, but I want to see faster. So radars are going to map out a little... Oh my god, that is so many bugs. That's a lot of bugs about to attack us. Hey. That's a lot of bugs that are about to attack us. I'm thinking doubling up this wall is probably not a bad idea. There we go. Okay, what is our next step? The copper is going well. Coal is going as well as I need it to right now. Power is pretty solid. Let me grab steel to make myself a heavy steel. The main thing I would like right now is more iron production. And to that end, I think getting advanced material processing researched would be good. So we're going to work on that as well. And I now have heavy armor. Yay. So I would like, or I'm going to go ahead and produce even more iron plates right now. We're going to just ramp up our iron plate production. And we're going to do that by expanding out where we are making our iron plates. This gets a little bit weird right here, but I think this is going to work just fine. As long as I do this. So it gets weird because the head of this blocks the top lane here. So it's actually blocking the top lane, but the bottom lane is still feeding into the feeder. So we get one line of iron. And one line of iron should be enough to feed 10 smelters. And then the plates are all going to kick out that way. I like how this just works. J-Jack, been at work for 6 days. Same playthrough? No, this is a new playthrough. We hit a point in our last playthrough where I was not going... I basically had set myself up for failure. It took us a long time to reach that point of failure, but I eventually reached that point of failure. So this is a new playthrough with... it's not quite Death World, it's halfway in between Death World and normal settings. Alright, I need to go and grab more... Yeah, and I'd reached a point where I had actually run myself out of copper, and I was not going to be able to feasibly uproot the aliens that were sitting on top of the copper mine. So it was kind of a... I had set myself up for an actual fail state. Exactly. And I'm not, like, salty that I had set myself up like that. I learned a lot. And that's what's important. So right now, I am just running this belt down here to connect my ammo lines so that they form a circle. It's not super important, but I kind of want my ammo belt to feed back into itself right now. Spaghetti Factory 1, Sphinx 0. Yep, that is correct. But Sphinx can always get better. Spaghetti Factory can never get better. Spaghetti Factory just gets stuck at Spaghetti Factory. Let's go ahead and collect a bunch of green circuits. So eventually, Sphinx will conquer Spaghetti Factory. I'm upgrading my assembling machines from ones to twos. This has a couple of benefits. One benefit is it just manually, it makes things faster, right? The other benefit is that it cuts the production. I'm sorry, cuts the pollution down, I believe. Yeah, it cuts the pollution down by 1 a minute, which is good. Especially when I'm making so much pollution. One thing that is concerning there's a little tiny bit of oil here. And it says 76 oil here. I have to imagine that there's more than 76 oil here. So I've never seen an oil field that small. Like, that's got to be more than 76 oil. Right? Maybe. Is there like an automatic fish sucker where I can just suck the fish out of the lake? It's not that big of an oil field. It's a really, really crap oil field. So we see 2 oil fields that are both really bad. That's not great. We have a lot of resources on this map, except for oil. Yikes. And coal. Oh no. There's like a little bit of coal up here. There is an extra coal field up here. But oil is not looking helpful. Or not looking good. There's 1 million coal here. And that's it. Uh-oh. Looks like we're going to be doing coal liquefaction again. If we're going to need to do anything, we're going to be doing coal liquefaction again. That's concerning. And this coal field is small. So there's a lot of coal here. But it's small, so you can only get so much coal out of it at any one time. Okay. That's Good to know. Let's do engines. Then we'll do military too. We're gonna put more stone mines to work. Nothing super crazy, but a couple more mines. This is going to let all of our brick manufacturing go to work. Hopefully. Because the brick maker, the wall maker was not really working all that it could. Like, even with this, it's still, the wall maker is still not really keeping up. Okay, so even more brick manufacturing. We'll see if that starts working. Let's get fluid handling researched. We'll get military researched. And I guess I'm going to throw down one more factory for green science. Because green science is not keeping up. Red science is fine right now. Green science is not keeping up. And by just putting the belt right here, we can extend our green science manufacturing, because the red grabby will put it directly onto the belt, and it's fine. Okay. I need to start producing gun turrets. So that will feed into there, that will feed there. The red can grab from this belt here, and it can grab both the copper and gears that we'll need. Decided that we need a change here, and we'll just do that. Red is good. Blue is faster. Now, we're only going to make 50 gun turrets, so it's not much. It's a lot of gun turrets. Numerically, it's not much, but it's a lot of gun turrets. However, I need more gun turrets. And I don't want to handcraft them. Resource RNG can be heartbreaking. It's true, J-Jack. It's true. But you know what? Coal liquefaction can get us around the heartbreaking resource. So, we will deal with the resources as they come. I'm going to keep this box stocked full of iron plates so that I have a stockpile of iron plates and I know where to get them from. That is my plan. How is my steel factory going? Steel is going okay. Going to upgrade you. If this steel box gets completely filled with green circuits, great. I have just one yellow grabby bit on there, and that's fine. I only want one grabby bit on there. I think it is time for blue here. So blues will help the blues will help the production of copper wires by grabbing faster. And as we're going to need, if we're struggling to keep up on copper wires right now, we're going to need to up our copper wire production game. So we will do that. Power is okay. That is not going to do what I wanted it to do. I need to do this. And then we can run a splitter here. Alright, that should help our copper plate production, which is going to help our copper wire production. Alright. Yeah, this is closer to what I wanted. Let's grab these turrets. And then we're going to double stack some of these turrets here. If we know that we're already being attacked in this area, double stacking the turrets makes sense to me. So now the entire wall has double protection. All right. And I need to go grab some basic resources so I don't have to keep crafting gears and circuits. Run up here and stand right here. There we go. All right, plates, are you going to make it down here? Yeah, kinda. I guess the turret is grabbing a lot of the plates. Now, I don't need that many turrets made that quickly anymore, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give this a slow grabby. So it's still going to grab plates, and it's still going to make me turrets, but I'm slowing its grab way the hell down, right? So now the green circuits can get made again. Hey there, Warcat, welcome back. And then we're going to turn off the collection of iron plates here. So there we go. We'll make that work. The next thing we need to be concerned about is prepping for materials. Not material science. Military science. There's one thing attacking up there. There's like one bug up here. Stop it. Hey, you bugs. I needed those. You didn't like those? Fine, I'll put down more. Time to debug. Yeah, the pollution has reached these guys. For now, instead of doing the whole, like, make it link up with itself, I'm just gonna put a splitter on here. And there we go. Hey, beautiful. What's up? Thank you. And this will stop feeding ammo when it's full, so it's all good. Let's grab stronger explosives and oil processing. Stronger explosives doesn't actually do anything because I don't have any explosives yet, but we're about to solve that as well. At all. We'll do it this way. And do it like that. Well, that sounds like a terrible idea all around. It's a great way to get yourself cursed. Alright, that's about as much ore as I can get right now without moving this whole wall and ammo belt line. So I'm just going to deal with that. We're making enough power right now, so that's good. It's 5 in the morning for you? Yeah, it's about 9. It's almost 9 here. Okay, so for the for the research that is coming up here, the military research, we need walls, red ammo, and grenades. Now, red ammo, it takes ammo, steel plate, and copper. We have the copper here. We have the steel being produced over here, and we have ammo being shuffled around over here. That's mostly fine, right? Grenades take a metal plate and coal, and then it requires walls, which we have in abundance here. So the easiest way to do the science for mystery science, that's not right. It's been a long day. For military science would be to have it come up here and produce it over here. Mystery science. All right, Warcat, you take care of yourself. I think in order to... Oh, look at that. We are no longer carrying enough ore back to here. What changed? Did we run out of ore in a mine? No, it's just not traveling fast enough. I don't know what these guys were supposed to do here. The way I had that set up was never going to work. Like, the rest of it works, but these two do not work and cannot work. So, yeah, that's fine, I guess. So something that is going to help this whole thing along here is to get a fast splitter and then do this, because that's going to create extra space on this line. By combining all of this. So now, we didn't increase our production at all, but we just caused the ore to move better all the way through up to here, where it's now getting stuck again, but that's fine. And I could even fix this if I just do this and this. And do that. I can have this go like this, and now the ore will kick all the way through the line properly. I don't even need the splitter anymore. Okay, we increased our throughput, I guess? So stone is mostly working. I make that one work a little bit better. Stone is working well enough right now. I'm going to grab some actual stone out of this box. Now that this box is completely full, I'm going to make these just feed stone into here. What we can see is that this now has enough stone to the point where the one assembly machine is not keeping up fully. And so now we'll have two things make stone. Ow. Now that's interesting. Our pollution cloud has reached basically up here. And so these guys are going to want to attack us. But I don't know how they're going to attack us. I guess maybe they can make their way through here, but I'm not 100% sure. Maybe that's how we got attacked here. We'll see, because they're eating this pollution right now. These guys will be attacking us this way. But what I definitely need is a production setup for ammo and explosives, and we can do both of those right here. I say explosives, it's definitely grenades. This is the same song. Okay. Where's stack inserters? I want stack inserters. And we're going to make a splitter. Split firearms off. And I need copper down here. Oh my goodness. So I need another splitter. And split right, copper. Okay. So we're putting the higher quality forges to work making steel, so they're going to make steel twice as fast. Which is good, because I'm taking half the steel and putting it over here. Okay, ammo, steel, and copper get smushed together to make high-quality ammunition. They destroyed a wall. All right, good for them. All right, now, folks, I'm going to go ahead and call tonight's stream there with the high-quality ammunition made. I'm starting to get a headache, like, right here, and it's about 4 hours of stream, but if I'm starting to get a headache right here, that means I need to stop being done streaming. But what we've managed to do is get ourselves to the point where we can produce military science. I'm just gonna smash the grenades and the reds together. Are you being made? No, you've run out of plates. Which makes sense because I have upgraded the furnaces. That's fair. But I want to say thank you for everyone for hanging out with us today for Factorio. I do appreciate you all, and as always, I hope to see you next time. Tomorrow night, we're going to be streaming a demo of a game called Shard Punk Verminfall. It's a demo I've picked up a copy for, and it looks really interesting. It's a tactics game, and it just looks super cool. So tomorrow night we're going to be streaming that demo, but I hope to see you then. So folks, I am going to take my leave now. Have a good night. Cindy, Sungif, Essie, Arknock, and Wet Night. Appreciate you all. Thank you, and have a good night. Join us tomorrow night for Shard Punk Verminfall. Words. Have a good night.